Hello, my name is Robert Banks, and I'll be giving a tutorial on how to play a major scale in the key of C. Not only will I show you how to play it, but I'll give you the formula that we use to write it and the fingering that we use to play it. If you find this to be helpful, please leave any comments in the comment section below. Thank you, and let's get to playing. Okay, so have an 88 key keyboard here, and first thing you want to do is you want to find middle C. Middle C is always going to be the one that's right smack dab in the middle, which is right here. And so now the way that we play the scale is there's a formula that we use, and the formula is made up of whole steps and half steps. So the formula is whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. Meaning 2 whole steps, a half step, 3 whole steps, and another half step. So I'll demonstrate that for you. So we're going to start on C. So once we get on C, that means we need to go a whole step. Another whole step, half step. Now one thing that you will see that's different is that I said half step, but there's nothing in between these 2 notes. This is considered a half step. So between E and F is a half step, and between B and C is a half step. So let's start over again. Start with C, whole step, half, whole step, whole step, whole step, half. And that's the same formula in every key. Every key has that same formula. Now, the way we play it is a little different. Now, each one of your fingers has a number. Your thumb is always going to be 1, index finger is going to be 2. Your middle finger is going to be 3, ring finger 4, pinky 5. And again, thumb 1, index 2, middle 3, ring finger 4, pinky finger 5. So, the finger that we use ascending for the right hand is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I'll demonstrate that. So, now that you know the scale, then we do the fingering. So, it's 1, 2, 3. Now, what's unique about 3, after 3, you notice I said 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meaning you have to get back to this thumb here. So what you do is you take the thumb under your third finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna do that again. Thumb under. Now left hand. Left hand's a little bit different. Your left hand, we start with our 5th finger. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Just like that. So, let's do this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you got to get your 3rd finger to this note. So all you do is take your 3rd finger and take it over. 3, 2, 1. Just like that. And that is the correct way that you play both left hand and right hand C major scales. Not only the C major scale, but any scale that is in the circle of fifths. Meaning each scale that is a fifth away from the beginning key. And that's another lesson. And if you want to see that, put that in the comments. But anyway, to get back to this. Here we have left hand, right hand. Now let's try to put both of them together. Now what's going to happen is your brain is going to think that it knows how to do the scale. And so what's going to happen is I'm going to show you what exactly is going to happen when you first try to do this. This is what's going to happen. One hand is going to be correct while the other hand is going to be wrong. You have to teach and train your brain what to do. You have to control your fingers and tell your fingers what to do. So, let's try that again. And the key to getting it correct is to do it as slow as possible. It's not a race. You don't have to get it correct after the first time. The key is to do it as slow as possible. So let's try it again. As you can see, I did it correctly. Now I'm going to do it slow this time so you can see exactly what's going on. And you have to remember, and that's the thing about playing scales, you have to remember what each hand does in order to do it correctly. You always start and end on C. So let's try it again. Third finger, third finger. Now let's look at it going down. Right hand going down is the same as the left hand going up. So you would go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ring finger over, 3, 2, 1. Now for our left hand, the left hand is the same as that's correct, right hand going forward. So now let's do both hands together, ascending and descending. And if you practice and you continue to do it the correct way, then you'll be able to do it fast. And like I said, it's a process, it's a learning process, and it takes time to do it correctly. But once you know the formula, the fingering, and the correct way to play, you always want to play with the tips of your finger. You want to make sure you really, really dig into the keys. Especially if you're on an 88 key keyboard, really dig in to get the velocity of the notes. As well as you don't want to make it choppy, meaning you don't want it to sound like this. You don't want it to sound choppy, so a good technique that you can use is you can count to 2 in your head. So meaning, when you start on the first note, you wait until after you say 2 to go to the second note. So it'll be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Because it's a percussion instrument and you want to get the sound out of what you're doing. So, I hope that you have enjoyed this, and if you would like to hear or see any more lessons, please leave those in the comment section. I've been Robert Banks, and I thank you for allowing me to use this time to teach you.